This is a super simple somatic art meditation to reduce overthinking and help you feel a little more centered. Grab a plain piece of paper, and you might want to tape up the edges like I have, and then get some crystals or stones or maybe some shells. Something weighty and nature-based is great here. Choosing which one you'd like to use and placing it in the centre of your paper. Then using oil pastels, pencils, pens, anything that you have to hand. If you've got something colourful, that can work really well, and I'm choosing the colours of the stone. Placing it in the centre, and slowly breathe and start to move your object around the page. Not thinking where it's going, just following the stone as it wants to move, as you start to push it around. Making sure that you can feel the ground underneath your feet or your sit bones. Take a few long, slow breaths into the belly, out through your mouth, and keep going until you fill up the page. And you might experiment with going a little bit quicker, a little bit slower, but trying not to overthink the movements, just letting it do what it wants to do. Soften your shoulders, relax your jaw. You might swap colours. And if your object doesn't have a colour, maybe choose your favourite colour or anything that stands out for you. And if that feels a little overwhelming, using a pen or pencil is absolutely fine. See if you can relax the hand that is guiding the stone or the object around the page. Try not to grip too tightly. And if it falls off the page, you can just pop it back on. This isn't about creating a perfect picture, a final image, but slowing down the racing thoughts, following your object around the page and bringing it back to centre when you're done. Place your hands on the paper and take a few grounding breaths in through the nose, down to the belly, and out through your mouth. And you might take a moment to look at the squiggles, the movements, notice how you feel. And if you still feel a little anxious or you're overthinking, have another go. Maybe choosing a different object, a different colour, filling up the page. And this is why using coloured pens or pencils or crayons can be really useful, because it creates this really lovely abstract image at the end that you don't need to do anything with. But it can also serve as a base for some intuitive art. And when you're finished, take a few moments to check in with how you feel and come back to this whenever you need. Take care.